Welcome to Dave's Daily Crypto Take. Today is Monday, January 31st, 2022. Let's take a look at today's charts. At number one, we got BTC at $36,987.53, down 3.05%. Ethereum at number two, $2,503.94, down 3.64%. At number three, Tether, $1. BNB number four, $369.21, down 4.35%. At number five, USD coin, $1. Cardano at number six, $1.02, down 4.91%. Solana at number seven, $90.15, down 6.07%. XRP number eight, 58 cents, down 5.51%. Dogecoin at number nine, 13 cents, down 4.06%. And last but not least, number 10, Terra, $43.90, down 12.50%. Let's take a look at the crypto fear and greed index. So extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And today we got extreme fear at 20. Yesterday was fear at 29. Last week was extreme fear at 13. And last month was extreme fear at 21. So let's take a look at the 5 articles today. At article number 1, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and here's what else are the top picks for the ultra rich. Article number 2, what is Aopp and why is the Bitcoin community up in arms about it? Article number 3, Celsius CEO says Bitcoin may crash ahead of massive rally, Ethereum heading to a new all-time high. Article number 4, altcoins such as Ethereum are just scams. Max Kaiser rallies support for Bitcoin. And last but not least, the main topic today is Justin Bieber enters the Bored Ape NFT chat with $1.3 million purchase. All right. So before we get into the articles, just want to say thank you so much to all my supporters and subscribers. Catch me at Dave's Daily Crypto Take on Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. And if you're in YouTube space, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It does help me out greatly. So let's get into it, everyone. Article number 1 is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and here's what else are the top picks for the ultra rich. The crypto market has shed almost $1 trillion in cumulative market cap amid its recent weakness, and meanwhile, Bitcoin remains down by almost 45% in value since its record high in November 2021. 1 billion crypto investors. Alas, despite the mayhem, trading platform Crypto.com has estimated that 1 billion people will likely invest in the asset class by the end of 2022. With that being said, inflation could one of the biggest drivers that led to crypto adoption, especially since ultra-high net worth individuals have been turning to crypto to beat the now permanent-looking inflation. In fact, a previous Tiger 21 report highlighted that the members have doubled on their crypto investments. It also revealed that it is being actively considered as an alternative to gold. The top investment vehicles range from Ethereum, 34%, Bitcoin, 33%, crypto funds, 23%, other alts, 15%, and Dogecoin, 2%. Beating inflation with discretion. Michael Sonnenfeld, chairman and founder of Tiger 21, said, quote, as all investors should be, the ultra wealthy are concerned about inflation and looking to preserve assets in 2022. In this regard, crypto analyst Lark Davis recently explained that the ultra wealthy can very easily buy $10 million worth of Bitcoin or Ethereum without crashing their value. However, it is not true for low cap Bitcoins, he said. You'll sell $10 million of Bitcoin, nobody even notices. Additionally, he thinks that investment in Doge is interesting and probably Elon Musk inspired. But when it comes to funds, Davis explained that these individuals are also betting on the startup space with exposure to crypto funds. A report by Bloomberg had noted that the majority of virtual asset investors are looking at the asset class for speculative purposes. Therefore, for quick profits, may have deep dived into the space. Some public figures, including names like Miami Mayor Francis Suarez and New York Mayor Eric Adams, have been accepting their paychecks in crypto too. With regard to investment, Tiger 21 member Andy Sack, managing partner at Keen Crypto LLC, noted, quote, I'm very bullish on both Bitcoin and Ethereum. My personal assessment is that the wind is shifted in favor of Ethereum. I like the Ethereum alternatives as well, Solana and Avalanche, to name two. Asia's richest turn to crypto. A recent report by Bloomberg, one that looked at Asia's richest families like the Ambanis, Hartonos, and Mistries, also observed their investment patterns. The Hartonos, in Indonesia's richest family, was reportedly in talks with Binance to set up an exchange. Meanwhile, other HNIs are also turning towards crypto in addition to their investment in tech and e-commerce. For instance, the Cheng's Chow Tai Fook Jewelry Group Limited has invested in crypto trading, exchange, matrix port, and other virtual asset businesses. However, not everyone is thinking this way when it comes to investing in cryptocurrencies. A Tiger 21 members poll published earlier this month showed that only 27% of respondents are bullish on crypto. So there you guys have it, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and here's what else are the top picks of the ultra rich. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this. All right, article number 2. What is AOPP and why is the Bitcoin community up in arms about it? The Address Ownership Proof Protocol, or AOPP, might have been the most sophisticated attack on Bitcoin so far. With a fairly benign protocol that only affected people in Switzerland, the powers that be infected some of the most respected wallets in the space. Only people who bought Bitcoin at Swiss centralized exchanges and were already fully KYC'd had to prove ownership of their wallet's address, so it didn't seem that bad, but it was. On the AOPP official site, they define their product as, in Switzerland, a virtual asset service provider, VASP, any financial intermediary dealing with crypto assets such as Bitcoin is legally obliged to require proof of ownership of a customer's wallet address before withdrawals and deposits can be made. AOPP is a simple and automated solution for providing proof of ownership of an external wallet's address. Even though several wallets implemented the protocol, it was Trezor who caught most of the flack. So what did Trezor say about AOPP? Early in the morning on January 27th, a CoinDesk article announcing Trezor adopted AOPP casually hit the timeline. The company even tried to use it for advertising. Quote, "We're glad to see more individuals taking custody of their crypto assets," Mark Palantinos, CEO of Satoshi Labs, the maker of the Trezor hardware wallet, said in a statement. AOPP makes it simpler and faster for users to withdraw to a safest place for their coins, their Trezor. The Bitcoin community didn't like it. Why? Because hardware wallets are supposed to be sovereign. And if you give an inch, they'll take a mile. By the afternoon, Trezor had to make their position clear via Twitter. They said, quote, "Not supporting AOPP will lead to helping the government to fence people on exchanges. And our motivation to add direct support was exactly to keep the government from doing so. The message for signing is comprised and composed of information already available to the exchange. The address must be sent to the exchange to receive the coins." Swan Bitcoin's guy Swan immediately responded, "That makes no sense. How does it do that exactly? This sounds to me as dumb as saying you will get your freedom back if you just comply with all the dictates that throw your freedom in the garbage." It didn't help that the demo that the company that developed AOPP put out some to be reveal an absurd amount of information on each transaction, starting by the name and living address of the people doing the transaction. He tweeted that Trezor not supporting AOPP will lead to the help and government to fence people on exchanges, and our motivation to add direct support was exactly to keep the government from doing so. So Samurai Wallet shows no mercy. Other wallets showed their discontent. The people behind Zeus, for example, said, "We'd rather nuke our app than support something harmful to Bitcoin like AOPP." Samurai, though, they went all in. Our understanding of AOPP is that it is some sort of API that wallet developers can incorporate that will automatically prove ownership of a non-custodial wallet to the exchange where the user is withdrawing from. Here's why Samurai Wallet won't include support for AOPP. Their takedown lists had listed 3 reasons why their product wouldn't support AOPP. 1, it undermines self-custody. Ironically, proponents of this will say promote self-custody by providing a regulated pathway. That is nonsense, and by buying into the system, you are legitimizing the concept that self-custody requires permission and compliance. 2, reveals a weak immune system. The fact that so many developers of non-custodial wallet software have seemingly bought into the system will only serve to bolster further incursions by regulators in the future, as compliance among developers was high previously. 3, further undermining of the pseudonymity of Bitcoin, tying identifying information to what is supposed to be a pseudonymous UTXO is a serious privacy concern by itself. providing regulators with a cryptographic proof of your identity to a certain output is over the line. So Samurai asked other wallets to reconsider their AOPP support, which they did one by one and finished their rant with users who make and choose to make use of exchanges in hostile jurisdictions like Switzerland can, of course, manually sign a message with their private key, but will not be facilitating this communication in any way using any API. So what did we learn from AOPP? This protocol isn't inherently bad as it simply seeks to facilitate the enforcement of wallet verifications measures in Switzerland by making an interoperable standard available to wallet developers to implement. But even though AOPP isn't in and of itself negative, it legitimizes the practice of checking for address ownership, and implementing it opens up a precedent for having the government influence developments in the open source Bitcoin wallet space. In the end, as all wallets announced they were removing AOPP support, Trevor Caved, the company, published a detailed blog post explaining its decision. Trezor assured the public that the implementation was not in a step taken due to an external pressure, regulatory or otherwise, and concluded, quote, "Our sole aim was to make withdrawal of self-custody easier for users in countries with strict regulation, but we acknowledge that more harm than good could be done in the end if this were viewed as proactive compliance with regulations we do not agree with. All is well that ends well, question mark." So what do you guys think about this article? Why is AOPP and why is the Bitcoin community up in arms about it? Comment down below and let me know if you hold a Trezor wallet or if you actually hold a Ledger wallet as well. All right, let's go on to article number 3. Celsius CEO says Bitcoin may crash ahead of a massive rally. Ethereum heading to a new all-time high. Alex Mashinsky, CEO of crypto lending platform Celsius, says that Bitcoin could fall by up to 20% from the current price before surging higher. In a recent interview, Mashinsky said that Bitcoin could follow past precedents and surge by around 4 times over current levels after testing the critical support level. If Bitcoin does what it did last time, it should go at least 300% up from here. 3 multiplied by $35,000 puts us up over just $100,000. My projection for this year stays what I said last year, and it's 140,000 to 160,000 before the end of the year, he noted. Bitcoin's market dominance is up over 2% in the last 24 hours and is trading at $37,998.10 at the time of writing. Talking about Ethereum, Alex said that crypto coin could hit a new all-time high later this year of early 2023 as the ecosystem expands and adoption rate rises. I expect Ethereum price to go to the $6,000 to $7,000 level. I think the highest it got was up to 4,800, but I think we're going to break through that later this year, maybe beginning of next year, he added. At the time of writing, Ethereum is trading at $2,613.88, down 0.26% in the last 24. If you're not using this trading strategy, you are leaving money on the table. So take your alerts and take your Bitcoin and Ethereum with stride. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this article. Celsius CEO says Bitcoin may crash ahead of massive rally. Ethereum heading to a new all-time high. All right, before we get into the next articles, just want to say thank you so much to all my supporters. I've been looking at the analytics and I've seen people in Spain, in Europe, especially in Germany, Europe, especially in England, UK, France, and also some parts of Eastern Europe. Thank you so much for listening in. Again, this is Dave's Daily Crypto Take, all unbiased news. There'll be for crypto and against crypto. Catch me on Apple, Spotify, and Google podcasts. And if you're in YouTube space, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, article number 4. Let's get into it. Altcoins such as Ethereum are just scams. Max Kaiser rally support for Bitcoin. Ethereum, the largest altcoin, and Bitcoin had battled it out for number 1 and 2 spots in the market cap rankings. The incredible rise of NFTs and DeFi spurred waves of investment into Ethereum. This led some in the industry to believe that Ethereum could flip Bitcoin by the end of 2022. However, some still considered Ethereum and altcoins under the scam category. Just outright scams. Max Kaiser, host of the Kaiser Report and co-host of the Orange Pill podcast, falls under this category. The said executive appeared at a Kitco News interview to portray his narrative. So 4 million people in El Salvador were airdropped Bitcoin, but are they actually using it? Max Kaiser tells Michelle McCordy what it's really like in the world's first country to adopt BTC as legal tender. Popular cryptocurrency strategist and former Wall Street trader, clearly wasn't a fan of the altcoins despite the immense hike. Altcoins and Ethereum in particular were just outright scams and would eventually cease to exist, as per the interviewee he stated. Every single day, people are waking up to the fact that altcoins are just scams. They're just outright scams. These DeFi projects routinely blow up. People are constantly getting blown up. These protocols are living in a gray area that's outside of all regulation. Anything other than Bitcoin wasn't sustainable by nature, nor had characteristics like BTC, such as scarcity, decentralization, etc. Bitcoin, Kaiser added, was the best sound money solution for mankind. Bitcoin solves a problem that humans have had for hundreds of thousands of years, and that is a need to exchange value for value over space and time, he added. He saw Bitcoin's current state of adoption as similar to the type of adoption the internet had in its early days. Eventually, BTC's usage would be ubiquitous. Rising above its competitors, Kaiser used to hold gold but moved his holdings on to BTC, and here's the reason. Over the years, we've had this discussion of Bitcoin versus gold, and every year now and then, the case for Bitcoin is superior to gold. That's the story that gets stronger and stronger, and therefore some of the negatives of gold are more obvious and more disturbing, he asserted. Needless to say, he remained undeterred concerning the flagship coin regardless of the correction. Now or in the past, he estimated a figure of $220,000 per Bitcoin as a 2021 target. Hash rate precedes price, new all-time high. Hash means new all-time high price incoming. 220K in 2022 in play. Clearly, that wasn't the case in real life scenario. It traded under 50K mark at the end of last year. At the press time, BTC was trading in the green zone. According to CoinMarketCap, it surged by 4%, and so it's just under the 38K. So what do you guys think about this article? Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Altcoins such as Ethereum are just scams. Max Kaiser rally support for Bitcoin. All right, let's get into the last topic, the main topic today. It is Justin Bieber enters the Bored Ape NFT chat with $1.3 million purchase. Justin Bieber has just entered the Bored Ape Yacht Club chat. Grammy Award-winning artist Justin Bieber ventures further into the wonderful world of NFTs, becoming a member of the renowned Bored Ape Yacht Club and dropping some serious dough on one of their NFTs. How much, you ask? Nothing crazy, just $1.31 million. Justin Bieber is now the proud owner of Bored Ape 3001, which he purchased for 500 ETH. Bieber joins a slew of other celebrity BAYC or Bored Ape Yacht Club members such as Serena Williams, Gunna, Travis Barker, and Stephen Curry, to name a few. So, according to the Bitcoin News, Bieber's purchase is 300% higher than BAYC's floor price, currently at 106.9. NFT language aside, this all means that Bieber acquired the NFT for not a lot more than what it was worth. As for NFT itself, that's not much to do it. Standing against a no-frill new punk blue background, the Bored Ape wears a stubby bored pout with teary eyes. His look, the ape's attire, consists of a single basic black t-shirt. Details of the digital artwork prove to be not so rare, with most characteristics ranking over 5% in rarity. Of course, the NFT purchase made by one of the most famous people generated buzz on social, including a few users claiming Bieber got essentially finessed. G-Money ETH said, next time you think you're down, just remember that Justin Bieber just bought a floor ape for 500 ETH. The weekend, Justin Bieber really paid 5x the Bored Ape floor price for an ape with no rare traits. He just got finessed. Cross. Justin Bieber spent 400 ETH more for a floor ape that he liked. That's more bullish than anything else could be. He's not looking for the flip. He just likes the apes. I will have to agree with Cross ETH on this one. It's not our NFT, it's Bieber's. With an estimated net worth of $285 million, Justin Bieber can do whatever he wants with his money, including purchasing from one of the most expensive and exclusive NFT collections. So there you guys have it. What do you think about this article? Justin Bieber enters the Bored Ape NFT chat with $1.3 million purchase. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. All right, before we head out, let's take a look at the cryptocurrency prices one last time. Bitcoin is at $36,987. Ethereum at $2,503. Tether at $1. BNB $369. USD coin $1. Cardano $1.02. Solana, $90. XRP, 58 cents. Dogecoin at 13 cents. And last but not least, Terra at $44. So there you guys have it. Thank you so much for making it this far into the crypto news update in the podcast form. Dave's Daily Crypto Take, Apple, Spotify, and Google. And if you're in the YouTube space, please like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great crypto day and catch me in the next one. Peace.